Shalom family, I've been asked by Yoel to do a video to help you with some of the questions you may have coming to the island of Tobago. Now, what this whole event is for us to get together as Hebrews to celebrate the Feast of Dedication, otherwise known as Hanukkah, and to delve into Torah at a relaxed pace. So coming to the island of Tobago is the perfect thing to do that with. Tobago will have plenty of locations for us to study Torah in a relaxed environment, close to nature, where we can sense Yah's presence and see his handiwork as well. So I am looking forward to meeting all of you, and we are looking forward to seeing you and to studying about Hanukkah, number one, and other things that come up in Torah, so that we can leave as mispacha, right? As mispacha. We are going to now ask a few questions, or I'm going to answer a few questions that have been asked of us as to what to expect when you come to Tobago. I'm going to code switch so that you can get an idea of how people will speak, or at least a gist of how people will speak, because I've been away for a while, and the questions will be answered. So the first question is, what is the temperature like in Tobago? First of all, Trinidad and Tobago is just a little north of the equator. It's about 10 degrees, 11 degrees north of the equator. So the temperature is definitely going to be warm. And I mean warm. So the average temperature in Tobago is about 29 degrees. And Trinidadians will say that the sun in Tobago is different, it's hot. So between the hours of 10 and 3, you will not want to stand outside and be exposed in the sun, because I think also because Tobago has got less pollution, and it's got this sand that kind of draws the sun a little bit more. You'll find it pretty warm during the day. So 28, 29, which transfers to about 82 in the old scale. And it may go up to about early 90s in the midday. The next question is, what is the currency? The currency is TTD. And many places will accept American. However, because you're going to places that may be smaller, I do suggest that you get some TTD as well. So do half and half, maybe. The larger establishments will definitely take American, but the smaller ones, they may not have that capability. It may be a mom and pop shop. They probably will prefer to have the TTD. The third question was food. What kind of food can you expect when you come here? Well, to be quite honest, we do love to cook up a storm, and we love our cooked food. So you will find that you'll be walking down the street and you'll be smelling food so delicious that you want to go on the person's door and knock and ask if you come in and share their meal with them. That said, we will have facilities to cook when we are in our specific environments, and we will be sharing meals. We may be also going out to have meals, and you can find meals at very reasonable rates, and catering to everything from those who love vegetarian food to those who are meatitarians. So there will not be any lack for your belly once you are in the Twin Isles. All right? And the final question is, I forget. Hold on. What is the time difference? Sorry about that. The time difference is 4 hours. So Trinidad and Tobago does not participate in daylight savings time, so their time is always constant. like the people. They are constant, you know. So if you're, say, 9 o'clock in California, in Trinidad, it will be 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So when you leave, you probably will not lose any time, or you will gain an hour or something like that based on how long your flight is. I think it's about 3 hours or so from California. Now, some good to knows. First of all, to get the TTD, I suggest going in the airport after you have cleared customs to a counter that is just outside in the rotunda. That is completely out of the customs office, and then you're heading to your right past the subway. There will be a rotunda and you can get your money exchanged at a great rate. If you do it inside, they will fleece you. So do it outside just before you board to go to Tobago. The second thing to note is that Tobago is a place that has lots of beaches. That said, even though it has lots of beaches and it caters to tourism, it isn't really accepted to go somewhere in beach attire. So if you want to go somewhere, even if it's on the beach, they will expect you to put on proper clothing before you go into the establishment. That is something that a lot of people aren't expecting, but it is something that is enforced. Trinidad and Tobago are beautiful twin islands, and Tobago itself is a wonderful, peaceful place to relax and to study Torah and to really bond and just get your mind back and renewed and get closer to Yah. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you and having you experience this place that I've grown to love so much. And I'm hoping that this little video has answered some of the questions that you may have. If you have any other further questions, please do not hesitate to contact Yoel, and we will answer the questions as best as we can. Until we see you, love, 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 Shalom.